The story starts. The man sleeps in the bed. What is this? It's like a long mass of protein, but it moves. Fortunately, it seems to be a body whose soul left fairly recently. Anyway, it looks like I succeeded. Ha! Reincarnation's nothing for me. Hello. How are you? The language substitution is natural, too. Moving the body doesn't seem to be a problem either. Wait, something's missing. If all went according to plan, I should have perfect access to his memory. So perfect that even his parents wouldn't notice the soul swap. But why can't I remember anything about this body? The memories are scattered like shrapnel. What the hell? This pain, it feels like my stomach's being ripped apart. Damn it, what the hell went wrong? FXCK, this corpse starved to death. I set a couple conditions before activating my magic. The first rule, but one thing I failed to consider, was the body's condition. Reincarnating into a single-celled amoeba was the least I could have expected, but this is messed up. It feels like acid is burning through my stomach. I've just reincarnated, so I won't be able to use magic for a while. Looks like I'll need time to adjust to this planet's magic energy. But first, I've got to get something in my stomach to stop this pain. Light. My home planet was mostly liquid. It was a dark, blue world where starlight hardly touched the surface. But this place I landed in was a completely different place. Bright, warm light and dry air. And solid ground beneath my feet. Ugh, now's not the time for sightseeing. I need to find food, but I can't seem to find anything edible. For real? What kind of planet is this? So this is why the owner of this body starved to death. Everything is covered in gray. At this rate, I'll starve to death again. An insect? It's too small. No, now's not the time to care about that. Time to dig in. A member of my species. It's a hatchling. No, a kid? It seems to be called that way here. But what's it holding in its mouth? It's gotta be food. Plus, it looks delicious. Should I steal it? Or not? Having the dilemma of his lifetime. Very suspicious. Huh? Wait. Huh? What's that? A plant. Doesn't look edible, but should be better than stealing someone else's food. This is a delicious plant. A very delicious plant. Is that kid screaming? I should go see why it's suddenly screaming. Oh, it's a monster? Gah. Ugh, gasp. Gah. Help me, an avian? Except, it's as big as a house. Running into something like this on the street. FXCK me. What a shit-awful planet this is. No, wait. This might be a good thing. I can feel it in this body's memory. I can eat avians. I finally met a wild animal worth hunting, and as the greatest wizard of all time, I can take down that thing with just a cough. Once I'm adjusted to the magic energy here, it'll only be a matter of time before I rule this tiny planet. That's magic energy? And an extremely powerful one. I feel like it's brushing by every single cell in my body. This is definitely Earth's magic energy. But it's so much. It's way too much. On other planets, it feels like dipping a foot into a bucket. But here, it's like jumping into a swimming pool. Alpha Yuri, alien, lands on Earth. This is what Made in Earth is all about. Damn, this is El Dorado. What luck! Oh, my future's so bright. There's nothing I can't do in a place with this much mana, Mr. P. Please help me. And no, I mean bro, sigh, why are you asking an alien like me for help? What if the alien you asked hadn't been a great wizard like me? Alright. I'll help you, kid. But there's a condition. Give me that. What? Gah. Okay. Please just help me, showing your back to a predator. How foolish. Stand back. I was the High Wizard Master in charge of an entire planet's planetary defense. Can disintegrate its skin and bone with just a flick of my eye. Huh! Strange. I must be nervous since I'm in a new environment. Guess I've seen it all now, haha. First, explosion magic. Fail, that didn't work. Water element. Fail, how about spiritual language? Fail, how about a curse? What's happening? My magic's not working. Help me. What? Honk. Hey. Are you crazy? Do you want to die? As long as the monster can see me, it will keep chasing. I need to run the other way. Quan, ga, I'm on the main road now. But why is the monster only chasing me? I'm using all my energy, and I haven't even eaten yet. I'm getting too tired. This isn't working. I need to change direction again. Whoosh. What? It can fly? If this keeps up, I'm going to get eaten. Ugh. Is there something wrong with this body? Ga. Huh. What just happened? Did the monster crash into the wall on its own? Is it stupid? How can something fly so badly it hits a wall and dies? I really want to ask Earth scientists how such a dumb creature exists. Wait, not now. This bird is edible, right? Since we're on the same planet, its body should work with mine. You, quick! Come fast! The monster ran after someone else. We have to get there quickly. Is this the last place he was seen? Yes. It's dangerous. Stay back. That monster is called a beginner killer. It lives in desert gates full of sand. It used to be weak and easy to kill with guns. But now it's stronger and ranked as a C-rank monster. It's fast like a missile. It can kill hunters before they even see it coming. I must get there before anyone gets hurt. There it is. And there's someone with it. Huh! Did that guy kill the monster on his own? MS. Sianwa. What happened? Officer, I think. Hey bro. I brought the police. Oh wow, thank you sir. We came after getting reports of a monster attack. And luckily, you were already here. Are you a hunter? Hunter? What's a hunter? I don't remember. Thank you for stopping the monster. He caught it so fast. Did he really just run into it by chance? Normally, that monster lives in gates with deep sand, so it's easier to stop outside. On solid ground, if you know its speed, you can beat it by making it crash. He must have hit it directly. Is he a C-rank hunter? Wait, you. Your promise, you didn't forget it, right? Grab, suck. This is amazing. It's been so long since I had a body that eats. I forgot how fun eating is. Did he just steal a kid's ice cream? My ice cream. Hello, I'm from the Hunter Association. I'm Sian Wuyun. You stopped the monster without getting hurt. Great job. Thanks. I haven't seen you before. Are you a freelance hunter? I need to report this. Can you show me your hunter license? Hunter license? What's that? I need to lie. Sorry, I don't have my license with me right now. Oh, okay. Then I'll check with the association. What's your name? This is bad. I don't even know this body's name. How about the awakening test? You're not even registered, and you use your powers in public? That's against the law. I don't know what she's saying, but this is bad. No, I registered. I just left my license at home. If you wait, I'll go get it right now. I'm never coming back here again. Let's see. This must be it. Gim Giryeo. I guess that's my new name, but I don't see any hunter license. What's all this? Wait. I remember. Cigarettes. The guy who owned this body used to smoke. Ugh, he was addicted. That's really bad for wizards. Wizards need to mix two types of magic energy. One inside the body and one from nature. Pop quiz, what organ helps with that? Answer, the lungs. So that's why I couldn't use magic. Who would destroy their own lungs? On my home planet, Alpha Uri, everyone uses magic. Doing this would be unthinkable. I knew people on Earth were primitive, but not this crazy. Sai, calm down. No use being upset now. It's my own fault. I chose this body because of its strong magic energy, and didn't check if it was in good condition. There has to be a way to fix it. After everything I did to escape that horrible place, I'm not giving up. I'll live on this planet now. And I'm going to enjoy my life. Man, what were you thinking? I'm sorry. Maybe I didn't realize how hard life would be on a new planet. I never thought I'd get in trouble just a few hours after arriving on Earth. About 10 minutes after the background check. I was starving. There's still so much I need to learn about Earth. Mommy, what's wrong with that man? And I need to fix this hunger problem somehow. Wait, what's that smell? Pork soup? Here's your pork soup. I can't believe there was food this close by. If I had known earlier, I wouldn't have gone through all that trouble. Well, time to eat. Delicious. It's hot, but it tastes amazing. My mouth burns, but I can't stop. My hands are moving on their own. I think I'm in love with food. Everything was fine until that moment. Hey kid, I know times are tough, but running off without paying for food? And no! I just forgot. I have money at home. Huh! Aren't you that hunter from earlier? You're lucky it's your first time. Just don't do it again. I promise. I'll go back and pay. Hold on. Before you go, when we looked you up, you weren't registered as a hunter with the association. You awakened recently, right? Here, go to the Awakening Evaluation Center. It's free, so don't worry. Make sure you get evaluated. I'm jealous. Awakening. Why is he jealous? Is this something all Earth people know about? He sounded excited. Maybe I should check it out. The AEC. Wait. Giryeo has already been here? F rank? Now I remember. Giryeo, that guy. He was a low-level awakener. Hello, good to see you again. Hi. What brings you back to the association? Well, since you're here, can I see your hunter license? Hunter license? I'll go get it right away. Right. I lied about having it. Luckily, I got some of my memories back. So I can be honest now. Sorry about earlier, I panicked. I don't actually have a license, I figured. You didn't come back, but I did register as an awakener. I just didn't apply for the license because I was upset about my rank. Huh, you're an F rank? Then how did you defeat that beginner killer? Pure luck. The bird flew into a wall and died. A beginner killer, killed by accident. That has happened before, I guess, but the way I saw him back then, he looked so calm. Like he'd fought C-rank monsters before. Why would he hide his true rank? People who hide their awakening level usually have something to hide. Maybe this guy is dangerous too. I see. So you were lucky. Beginner killers aren't very smart anyway. Right, Earthlings show emotion using facial muscles. I should try that. Yes, I was very lucky. What kind of face is that? Something's definitely off about this guy. I need to get out of here safely. Oh, before you go, I forgot to give you something. What's your name again? Gim Giryeo. Right. Mr. Jim, take this. She gave me money, as a thank you? This is the best custom I've ever seen in the entire universe. Why are you giving me this? You left the beginner killer's body behind. I had to clean it up, so that's your share of the profit. That soup I ate this morning cost 8,001. So this piece of paper equals 6 bowls of pork soup? I didn't know that dumb bird could be so valuable. Are its feathers expensive? No. The body was too damaged to sell. But it had a magic stone. C-rank 1 sell for over 2 million won. Wait, 2 million won? But I only got 50,000 won? Well, the thing is, I paid for the damage. Road repair, bridge repair, all that mess. Because you ran away, we couldn't claim hunter liability exemption. Sorry, it's okay. Have a good day. 2 million won? On my home planet, that bird is no better than a fly. 2 million won for a dumb bird, that's 75 bowls of pork soup. To survive, I need money. And the reason I came to Earth was to live a good life. So that means I have to become a hunter. Honestly, things were looking bad until lunch today. This body's owner was so poor, 1 bowl of soup drained all his money. But now things are different. I've learned I can make money as a hunter, so from now on, I'll survive by using magic to hunt. Even if I can't use magic yet, there should be plenty of monsters to practice on. A gate? Wow, I've never seen one before. It's where hunters go to fight monsters. Gates are ranked by how much magic energy they hold. The stronger the energy, the harder the monsters. The magic energy here is unique. So monsters live in there, huh? I should analyze this, but it'll be hard to sneak in with so many people around. Are there any other gates nearby? Wait, this is it. Another gate. Phew, that slope nearly killed me. Huh! What's this? Earthlings really have a weird sense of design. Why are they decorating plants? Hello? We've arrived at the gate. Good. Yunsung, are there any civilians nearby? No. The police are keeping them away. Still, that mutation is driving me nuts. Gate ranks have changed so much this month. Don't worry. I'll check it now. Let's go. Ugh, it smells musty. A cave? In summer, the energy inside feels like a D-rank dungeon. It's always like this. Every time a gate goes off, its rank jumps 2 levels. Let's finish this fast and grab a drink. Maybe we should slow down. We're moving too fast. Huh? Really? We've been walking for a while, but haven't seen any monsters. Come on. Why are you always so scared? You're Yun-sung, the famous A-rank hunter, so what are you even worried about? Anyway, it seems like I've gone pretty far in. Did I misunderstand what a gate is supposed to be? Why haven't I come across a single monster yet? Wait, this mana. It's small, rough, but strangely full of life. Is this coming from a human? Someone's definitely been here recently. Suddenly, what's that noise? Oh my god! He's dead? From one hit? This can't be real. Don't panic! Someone shouts. Pull yourselves together. If we're not careful, we're all going to. Yun-sung! Behind you! As expected of Yun-sung, defender class or not, an A rank is still an A rank. But no. No, it can't be. What's wrong? Yun-sung, I thought it was dead. When I scanned that monster with pixie glass earlier, it registered as an A rank. It's magic energy tier. It's A rank. Wait, an A rank monster in a D class gate? That's impossible. People start to scream. Now's our chance. Use restraint magic. If we don't trap it now, none of us are making it out alive. The panic spreads. You're an A rank and you're struggling. Someone snaps. And you expect me to restrain that thing? Trust me. Just give me a few seconds. But it's hopeless. The doubt, the fear, it's all setting in. I shouldn't have teamed up with an amateur like him. And now, Keelman is dead, because of you. Damn it. I don't want to die, not here, not like this. And then it hits me. Are they leaving me? Leaving me for dead? I trusted them with my life, and they just abandoned me? Come back! Don't run away, damn it! What I felt in that moment wasn't rage, it was betrayal. Pure, crushing disillusionment. I remember how it all started, how I gained my A-rank awakening tier during a dungeon break. The scouting offers came flooding in. I met good people. Formed a team. Cleared gates. It felt like I was on top of the world. But now, it all led to this wretched, humiliating end. From afar, a quiet voice speaks. This is hard to watch. Is this the mortality of Earthlings? He steps forward. Well, thanks to you, I've completed my analysis. As he kneels beside the fallen machine, he mutters. Seeing it up close, there's no doubt now. But it's an old model. Then again, that probably doesn't matter. He glances up, eyes sharp and amused. It's nice running into you here, of all places. Golem. These mana-powered soil constructs once played countless roles on Alpha Yuri, doing everything from daily chores to labor, errands, and even heavy construction. But they weren't just tools for peace. They were also war machines. Alpha Yuri itself was built entirely on the backs of golems. Funnily enough, my major back there? It was in organic golem studies, so that's why there haven't been any monsters here. This guy's been standing guard the whole time. Looks like this gate is private property, and now that they've woken the guardian, I can't just walk away. I guess I'll have to deal with it. Sure, I can't use magic, but I have my own ways. I was confident at first, but now I realize this won't be easy. Its size makes its attacks slow, easy to dodge. But this body, it's way too weak. Still, that's it. That's right, shutting down a golem is actually pretty simple. That large gem embedded in its arm, it's not just decoration. It's a mana sensor. All I need to do is input the emergency shutdown command there. Of course, for security reasons, only the golem's owner or manufacturer would normally know that code. But just by looking at this outdated model, I can figure it out. Emergency shutdown, triggered. It's not fully disabled yet though. To completely shut it down, I'll need to reach the core in the center of its back, and remove it. I'd rather use tools than tear it out with my bare hands, but looks like I have no choice. Done. Easy. Elsewhere, Yun-sung, a mother says softly. I get that you want to become a hunter, but you do know how dangerous that is, right? Don't worry, he replies. I might look weak, but I'm an A-rank awakener. I respect your decision, but if something goes wrong, Mom, he interrupts. I'm a hunter now. Admired by the people. You don't have to worry anymore. I'll make it. I promise. He turns to leave. I'm heading out. She pauses, then calls out. Yunsum. Be careful at work. Back in the present. What happened? A stunned voice mutters. He took it down. Alone? With his bare hands? Never mind that. How did he even get in here? There was definitely a police line. No way. Is he a hunter-killer? Someone panics. He's coming, damn it. I can't move properly. Then, a shadow looms, and a calm voice asks, Hey you. Need some help? Those reporters from Sunhan Daily. Unbelievable. Who writes a headline like that? The title screams drama, but the actual article has nothing to do with it. Sigh. Yunsum. Someone said. Was this really necessary? Sure, another hunter took down the monster, but we don't even know who he is. And if he's stronger than you, why isn't he famous? No one recognizes the guy, even with a clear description. He might be unregistered. The media's only focusing on the A-rank monster, thankfully. If they started digging deeper, this could ruin your image. Even as an A-rank, showing weakness gives them leverage. You know that. Why didn't you just say you killed the golem? But Yunsung was honest. I couldn't lie. That hunter saved us. He didn't seem like a lawbreaker. If he had anything to hide, he wouldn't have let me go. He was a good person, and so he left, hoping someday to repay that debt. Somewhere else. Our mysterious protagonist? He's in awe. Earthlings are divine, he thinks, flipping through a smartphone he somehow unlocked last night. Free access to information? In Alpha Yuri, that would be a privilege reserved for the elite. But here, anyone can learn anything, and he did learn a lot. That gate he went into? It wasn't private property. And apparently, in Korea, even entering a gate requires strict authorization from the Korea Hunter Association, the KHA. So Yunsung wasn't some thief. He was a proper hunter with clearance. Well then, our hero muses. Guess I need to get a hunter license too. The next day, at a hunter training session. Alright everyone, that wraps up the safety training inside the gate. Now we'll distribute your devices. Boring, he thinks. Don't mess around in front of monsters. The only real takeaway, he's handed a strange tool. What is this? The others laugh. You don't know? That's a basic analyzer. Oh no. Did I just out myself as an alien? It's equipped with pixie glass tech, a tool used to scan monsters and items. Use it on that one, the instructor says. Through the lens he scans. Interesting. Earthlings use tools to identify their enemies. The device also identifies items. Try walking around with it, they suggest. He does, but then, confusion. He points it at a mysterious object. Nothing happens. Wait. This thing doesn't detect it? But it's clearly a resource. He realizes. It only detects things with mana. That's a flaw, he thinks. There are plenty of valuable materials without mana. He kneels, picking up dirt. Ordinary to others, but to him, it's a mana absorbent. A rare, powerful material on Alpha Yuri. But here? No one recognizes it. Strange. If Earth had any history of sorcery, mana absorbance would be well known. But when he asks, when did magic or awakeners first appear in Korea? 7 years ago. Someone replies. After the dungeon shock. It happened worldwide. 7 years? In Alpha Yuri, magic has a 60,000-year legacy, and Earthlings only discovered it 7 years ago? He finally understands. All this time, I've been living among primitives. Their tech is wildly advanced, yet their understanding of magic is infantile. A strange, lopsided evolution. And yet, he finds it fascinating. Well, he shrugs. If nobody here knows what a mana absorbent is, I guess I've found my advantage.